What up, everybody? Oh my God, happy day. I really want to share this message that's from God. Um, and it's just amazing what He's just been revealing to me. And it kind of ties into being happy now, being happy in the ever presence that you are now. And it's amazing. And I want to share, obviously, a story with you guys that resonates this to how it relates. So, I think if you guys have ever watched a video before, I was in the same exact forest that I was afraid to come into. I came back today. It's super powerful, it's so beautiful in here. Check out God, y'all, real quick. Check out God. Isn't that beautiful? So, growing up, guys, I went through a lot of things, and it was mainly not loving myself. Being dark skinned, being told that I wasn't, beautiful, or I looked like this, or Africans looked a certain way, and having all these things. And I just remember, like, being told all these things and all these lies, and I was like, wow, it's crazy that you can be told a lie about yourself, and you can take it onto your future, and being told all these things that are not true about yourself. So I remember being told all these things, like, being dark skinned was ugly, or being African, being called all these things, a booty scratcher, all this stuff, and not loving myself because I decided to accept the things that other people were saying about me. When getting older, I had to learn to recap and learn how to rebuild that confidence within myself again. And it was just the people that God blessed within my life. And, I give all the glory to God, and I give the glory to them as well. Because if it weren't for people like my best friend, my family, and everyone telling me that they love me and that they see so much within me and so much potential, and I could never see it within myself. And it was the moment when God showed me how powerful I truly am. And it's when He started showing me my gifts. And He started showing me the things that I was great at. He started showing me, like, Umu, you're great at this. This is what I need you to do. And it was just like seeing those things. And I promise you, like, as the more and more I started to open up my gifts and realizing that I had so many, I decided to just use them all. And it's funny because growing up, I used to be like, yo, I'm great at so many things. I don't know what I want to do when I get older. I don't know which one to pick. I was good at technology. I was good at help. I love helping people. I was great at so many things. I was great at sports. I was great at so many things, but I couldn't down to one thing. So it's funny how God works in your life, because He will show the gifts if you really truly ask Him. So, as I started noticing my gifts and I asked Him to start revealing things that I'm great at, I started tapping into that spirit versus having to tap into the things that I felt like I had to know. And there are things I got to get better at as I grew, but the simple things that I was great at was easier for me to do. It was easier for me to move because I was already great at it. I was great at it naturally. And what the beautiful thing is? I learned to embrace it. I learned to embrace it and love it. And going into embracing and loving that, it allowed to love me for me to love myself so much more. And I'm telling you, it's something about when God can show you your true power within yourself. There's so much you can see for yourself, and see so much that you're worth, and see so much that you're valuable, and see so much that you can be for the world. You can be for yourself. You can be for your family. All those things that you wish that you could do, like take care of your family, take care of your mom, be able to help other people, be able to give back to community. All those things that you want, God has already put it inside of you. But the thing is whether you're using it or not. And we have to take away the trap of feeling like you have lack of something. You have lack of money, lack of skills, lack of all these things. Those are all lies. When you truly start to tap into your gift and what you're great at, and naturally pull yourself into that spirit, I promise you, God is going to start abundantly bringing blessings into your life. And He's going to start showing you ways to start using your gifts. And it's going to start from very, very small places. See, we look at all these celebrities and everything, and we look at them, we're like, yo, I got to make this is that much money, or I got to have this to be able to prove this to some other people. When really, you can start doing that now. I don't care what you have. I've been in some places, and I'm telling you, where I've lost a lot of people, I've lost a lot of things, material things. And I used to use those reasons as a lack, but then when I started to realize my gifts and what I was great at, I started using those things versus thinking about all the things I don't have. I started using what I did have. And I think once we start to get in that concept and start asking God, God, reveal to me what it is that you want me to do, what it is that I can do with my gift, what it is that I can embrace about myself. And he's going to start showing that true potential in you. And you're going to start seeing, because let me tell you, and here's the other thing too, when a problem comes within our life, realize that you are now the solution to that problem. You get to be a solution to that problem. You get to fix that, because now when you overcome that, because I truly believe this quote when they say it, God gives you no more than you can handle. He will give you no more than you can handle. And once you start to overcome that problem, you start to pretty much take that problem out the way and be able to get a solution for it, then you become valuable, you become important, you become something that people want to be around, because now you become a solution problem to a lot of things that no one's able to deal with. So guys, it's amazing when God can show you so many things that you are great at, and he can just show you how beautiful and prosperous and abundant you are in his grace. And you start to look at the sufficiency of God. And I told somebody one week, I remember having a client, and he felt like he lacked things. And I was like, you don't lack anything. There's nothing on this world that you lack. Any and everything you feel like you don't have, you ask God for it. If you feel like, God, like right now I feel so weak, God give me strength. I feel so discouraged, God give me courage. I feel so fat, give me tightness in my body. And I just want to share. And you see how it's like naturally my personality is just like this, guys. I like to joke around, because for me it's just easier for me to move in my spirit this way. So when you start to become a person that can solve problems for people, you become so much more valuable. So realize whatever it is you're going through right now, you're going to get through it. And you know what the beautiful thing about it is? You're going to be able to share that testimony with somebody one day, and then you're going to be able to help them get through whatever they're growing through right now. Now, I don't say going through no more, I say growing through, because there's no way. A problem is better solved when you're growing through it than when you're going through it, because you're becoming a different person out of that situation or that circumstance. So it's really powerful to get into that. And like growing up, obviously, I didn't love myself. And I'm telling you, when God started showing me who I am, I started to love myself. And I promise you guys, I'm not going to cry, but I really feel amazing about myself. And it's not my body, it's not my hair, it's not my skin, it's not all those things. It's inside of here that I feel great about. Everything on the outside is extra. I'm telling you guys that now. Everything on the outside is extra. But how I feel about myself in here is the most valuable thing that God has given to me. And I'm grateful for it, because inside of here, I'm able to believe in myself. I'm able to prosper so much more. I'm able to give this heart back to other people, because this cup is so full that it's just open to just give and pour and be able to give to other people. And I'm telling you, it's the best feeling in the world, being able to give back to other people in any way that I can. I've gone through so many things. I've gone broke, I've gone broken, I've gone broken up with, I've gone through all those things. But you know what? Through all those things, I didn't let it break me. I didn't let any of those things break me. I allowed it to let me rise up and be the woman that I am today. So I empower you to step into your spirit, step into your faith, step into God, and allow him to take control of your life. Allow him to embrace you and show you your gifts, so you can start to see how beautiful and prosperous and abundant and strong and powerful you are. All right? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for continuing to watch, and the people that support me. Let's get it, y'all. Peace.